Are you wondering the mask that you are using is protecting you from COVID-19 pandemic? Are you wondering, am I using the right mask? Hello everyone. Welcome to Fitter Body Leads to Fitter Mind and Happy You. I am Dr. Rashmi. So today in this video, we'll be understanding what are the types of masks and how each one is different from the other, and which is the right one for you to use and when it is right to wear the mask. I'm sure all of you have been looking at various types and colors, even matching masks during the pandemic. So there are basically two common types of masks, that is, face mask, and the other one is surgical mask. There is also something called respirators. So let's understand the difference between a mask and a respirator. So mask has loose fit and it doesn't tightly fit around your nose and mouth. So when it comes to respirator, it snugly fits around your mouth and nose. So any air that enters you will be filtered through the material that is there in the respirator. But in case of mask, the air can enter from all directions without filtration because it is loosely fit. Are all the respirator masks same? No. So they are graded depending on the material used and their efficiency and extra features that are involved and the efficiency of the filtration that is done by the respirator. So let's say now that you see N95, N99 and N100, these are different types of respirators that are there in the market. So the masks are capable of trapping 95% or 99% of the particles. So they can even filter up to small as 0. micron size. So when you see the labeling saying N95, then you are sure that this is capable of filtering up to 95% of the larger particles. You can also see labels like N, R, P on the respirators. N stands for not oil proof, R stands for oil resistant, P stands for oil proof. For example, N95 means it is not oil proof. So surgical mask is the one which is commonly used by the health workers. Surgical mask is designed so that it blocks the larger particle. Surgical mask reduces the exposure of wearer's saliva and respiratory secretion to the others. So surgical mask also reminds the wearer to not touch their mouth and face, which could otherwise transmit the virus and bacteria which they have come in contact when they are doing the procedures or when they have touched the different types of surfaces. Surgical masks are not designed to protect the wearer from inhaling airborne virus or infections. So the filtration capacity of the surgical mask varies from 10% to 90% depending on the manufacturer and also the way you use it. Please note that the mask should be certified by NIOSH. It means National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, or it should be certified by NPPTL, that stands for National Personal Protective Technology Laboratory. Cloth is a hand woven material and it has bigger pore size when compared to surgical mask, which is made up of non-woven polypropylene material. So the cloth mask is less effective compared to the surgical mask when it comes to efficiency of filtration. You must be wondering, okay, you can add an extra layer inside the cloth and then make a mask. Adding an extra layer is not advisable when it comes to cloth mask, because see, an extra layer will only add 2% extra when it comes to efficiency, but it causes a lot of discomfort for the person wearing, and many a times it may cause suffocation to the person who is wearing, and it's not worth the effort. So can these masks be used routinely on a regular basis? Yes, they can be used regularly, but make sure you use the mask where it is needed. When you are going for an early morning walk where there is nobody else but you, then I'm sure you can breathe some fresh air without the mask. So, but you come across with somebody or you're going for a walk in a group, then it is advisable. But if you're alone and you are maintaining distance of more than 6 feet from the people around you, then it is better to enjoy the fresh air than suffocate yourself with a mask. There are many times you have a question, can I reuse my mask? Yes, cloth mask can be, washed on a regular basis and can be reused. But when it comes to surgical mask, it should be disposed immediately after the use. Respirator mask should be disposed when you feel the resistance for the air breathing is increasing. That you need to note when you're reusing the mask is virus and bacteria can grow in the mask that you're using. So be cautious and take enough precautions and sterilization methods so that you can safely reuse masks. So now that you have understood different types of mask and how it helps you, let's understand what does WHO recommendations for using mask. So WHO says that normal population does not need any type of mask, but maintaining a social distancing and regular washing of hand is advisable. And sick people should wear mask, and the surgical mask should be worn by the people who are tested positive or who are going through any kind of illness. Any person who is taking care of the sick person is also advised to use surgical mask. N95 mask is advised for people who come in contact with the secretion of the sick people. Like, when they do tracheal intubation or when they are exposed to the saliva of the person, like, dental procedures, or when they are doing CPR, ventilation, or bronchoscopy. So these are the WHO recommendations for using mask. But here is a tip for you. Currently what is happening is half of the crowd who are COVID-19 positive are unaware that they have COVID-19. How do you identify a sick person from a healthy person? So it is better to maintain social distancing and keep yourself safe by maintaining the hand hygiene. And it is always good to wear a mask when you come in front of any human being, because we don't have so much facilities at this point of time to test each and every person with the COVID-19. And many a times you must have heard that they don't even have symptoms, but they are positive. So whenever you are coming in contact with any human being, please wear mask to protect yourself. And if you are a sick person, please wear mask to protect other people. You have understood in detail about the mask. Let's understand how to dispose them. So just don't throw it around with your garbage or a waste. So please make sure you put them in a separate cover. You either burn it or dispose it in a surgical waste, so that if you have come in contact with the virus, being a sick person or coming in contact with a sick person, you will be able to protect others. This way you will be a more responsible citizen of this country, and you will be able to help others and help yourself as well. Thank you so much for listening. Take care of yourself. Be safe and healthy and happy.